Thank you for joining me, World of Warships and Legends. This is Crazy Man. Today we're going to do something different, and this is basically helping new players in the game and old players that took a break for a few years, helping them out as well. This is going to be part one video. I'm going to use these kind of videos to help people in their plays, what commanders and stuff, what I use. Just a little bit of advice. But this is going to be part one, and we're going to do American commanders and the Japanese commanders, and then that'd be part one video, and then the next video will be British and German and so on and so on. We're not going to do the Israel lanes right now, and special commanders that you get once in a while, like Captain Picard or Transformers or Warhammer or Godzilla and Kong or Israelites, like I said. Though that video will be the final video. Okay. So this is going to be a little longer video, a smidge. The next one after this, these are going to be fillers, by the way. So when I get the second part out, it's going to be a little quicker. Okay. Now that being said, let's start. The first commander you're going to get is George Dewey. I think I said his name right. And he's a hybrid commander. And I wouldn't recommend leveling him up too much, because he's a destroyer, cruiser, and a battleship commander. He's gonna be your first commander automatically. So you really just use him till you get some better commanders. And here's some of the recommendations that I use for destroyers. Albert Gleaves, and his inspirations, we're going to go over it real quick, is Eric Bay. Now, you're not going to have these right away. It's going to take you some time, by the way. But these are the ones I pick when you start getting them. I would recommend using inspiration and level up your ship, your commander. This is for DDs only, destroyers. And Eric Bay and Jerzy Swirsky are my two inspirations. That's for concealment. And you can see what I pick. And hey, if you haven't gone this far with commanders yet, I would say save this video and come back to it later, and so you can take a look. And this is what I picked, and this helps my gameplay. But I'm going to say this for the record: this is only my opinion. Everybody's gameplay style is a little different. But for beginners, I say use these, and hopefully that helps you out a little bit. You got a variety of commanders once you start getting them, but this is what I use. So far, I think he's by far the better commanders of the destroyers. Now, as for cruisers, Norman Scott, number one. And this is my opinion, because these commanders, what I'm picking right now, come in the game. The Israelites and all the special ones don't come in the game. You get them on special day, special events, and stuff like that. But for Norman Scott, he's one of my favorite for cruisers. And let's go take a look at him. And inspiration, Italian. Now, he's in the game. We'll go over that and then a few videos down the road. And Nikolai, he's a USSR or Russian commander. And then you can see what I picked. His base trait is cruiser main battery shell groupie. Like I said, this is a must here. And you can see what I picked. and very effective. Like I said, you're not going to get these commanders right away. You have to unlock them, and I'll show you where you can unlock them. And anyways, these are my recommendations so far. You're going to have other cruiser commanders, but I found he's the best one, and Albert Glee for destroyers. And because, well, let's face it, torpedo range. You know, I find he's the best for the DDs. You know, this is only my opinion. And as for battleships, you get a lot of battleship commanders. You get Joseph Reeves and Willis Lee. And look, you get these other for cruisers. Thomas Kane and Alter Burke. We'll go over them real quick. And Williams Hazley for another DD. And this guy is not too bad. He's actually the one I used the most. And then I switched over to him when he came to the game. And I think that's about it. As for battleships, like I said, you're only going to get, don't worry about the Israel Lane, Willis Lee, and Joseph Reeves, and William Sims. Now, William Sims, by far, is the best one. That's why he's completely leveled up. And his inspirations is Andrew Cunningham, that for Battleship Main Battery Shell Grouping, that video will be the British. That'd be part 2. And this probably be part 3. Robert Jajord, his base trait, Battleship's AP Shell Penetration Multiplier. And then you see what his base trait HP per ship tier. So higher tier, higher HP health points you have. You see what I got. He's legend maxed out. It takes, let's see here, 26 combinations to level him up. This part. And I'll show you in a minute here what I'm talking about. Just take a look at it, what I picked. And yes, he is. I actually like William Sims, and a lot of people actually do too. So keep that in mind. And then let's see here. Let's go here for a minute. Willis Lee. He's already there. We're going to go over him real quick. And we'll go down here and let you see. To level him up, I need 15. It says personal combination, 15. I got it where I can level him up max right now. But because I don't use him, I'm not going to. I'll eventually get it enough 15 and where he can just get a level up that way. Let's see here. Let's go over. I think that's about it. Now, when you get to carriers, you're not going to have this gentleman. So the only carrier commander is Ernest King. And you don't got these inspirations either. So don't worry about that for now. But this is the only one for American carriers is Ernest King. Now let's go to Japan. Before we go any further, let's go over here because what you can see, available resources is combination, insignias, and promotion orders. And then you got your experience, which can help you buy promotion orders. Not promotion, combinations. But anyways, let's get to Japan real quick. And we're going to start off the one Japanese. Where is he? He's right here. You're going to have this one guy right off the bat. That's why he's not totally leveled. Your combinations are right here. I need 12 to get to the next level. And here's where things get interesting. You need promotion orders. I'm at promotion orders. Sigmias right here. And then here it's some more Sigmias and promotion orders. And actually, it's just promotion or Sigmias. When you get to here, and I think, yeah, this one would be the last of the promotion orders, and the rest is basically a Sigmias. And then, of course, which he's already, oh, I could get him up to Ledge 3. I'll show you real quick. It takes 7 to get up to the next one. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have it. I only got 5. Never mind. I'm not going to use my promotion orders. But I haven't leveled them up because, like I said, this is the beginner commander for the Japanese. The ones I find useful, and yes, you do got some cruisers options, and more cruiser, more battleship options. And there's your carrier. Japanese commander for his carriers. We'll look at him real quick, and yeah, I don't really use him. We'll get over that at a later date. But this will be the only Japanese carrier commander you'll get right off the bat for a while. Now we'll talk about that at a later date. The last video will be about the Israelites. For DDs, hold on, you got this guy for a destroyer. But I found that Rizo Tanaka is the best DD, aka destroyer commander. And let's look at him real quick. Inspiration, Jerzy Swirsky, and Eric Bay. And his base trait, torpedo damage, which it's really good, okay? I'm not going to say it's not. And I mean, my honest opinion, these are my favorite commanders I use. But it's for my play style. You might have a different play style. You might want a different commander, and there's options. But this is what I use. And yes, he's maxed right out. All right, we're now enough of that. We're going to go to the cruiser player. Like I said, there's options. You got him for a cruiser, and you got this guy for a cruiser, this guy for a battleship. These are automatically in the game. And I guess you only got him for a DD. Yeah, you only got 2 DD commanders. And out of these two, I think I got him first. Yes, I did. I didn't really... I'm not sure about this commander. But I do know this one is better than him. And as for cruisers, like I said, you got some. But anyway, so let's look at him. He's my favorite commander, and we'll get to him right now. His base trait is cruiser AP, shell, penetration multiplayer. And I got Francisco Mobilia and for range. And I'll show you basically what I picked. He's almost maxed out. I need 4 more and he'd be done. I'll let you look what I picked. And yeah. Now we're going to get out of this. Now, before we get to the battleship one, where's the other battleship commander? I think it's this one. Let me see. Okay, this is for a tank build. Basically, if you like brawling style, up close and personal, this is the commander for you. I'm not a brawling type person, and but the inspiration I use for him, Andrew Cunningham and Robert Jajur. These ones I always pick. Now, he's a French battleship commander too, by the way. Like I said, it'll probably be about the third video. And I didn't change this around, but I should have. But let's go here. This is the main commander I use. And Tataka. You're not going to have him. So the French battleship commander, this was replacing her. She replaced him. This is an Israel lane. You won't get this in the game. Like I said, special days. We'll talk about that later. But inspiration is Andrew Cunningham. And pretty much based on what I pick. I picked more of a long-range sniper type. I'm not a brawler type. I'm not very good at brawling. So I like to keep it plain and simple. I like to punch people long range. So I'll let you look over it. He is only Legends 2. But he's almost there. I just had a brain fart. Sorry. Now we're going to look at a deck. How much. Now, like I said, 26 promotion orders. No, combinations, which are right here. Available source. The blue means you can use it with any captain, and the gold is basically specifically for this commander. So you need 26 total getting from Legend 1 all the way to Legend 4. It goes 1, 3, 7, 15. Now let's go to a commander I don't got leveled up yet. And okay, how much would this cost to level her up? We're just gonna throw this up there. I haven't done anything with her yet. All right, let's go all the way down. Promotion orders, 153. 8 is Sigmia's. And commander experience points is blue, almost 700,000. And then, of course, 26 promotion orders, and it should be done complete level up. So that's basically what you need per commander. But some of these commanders I wouldn't level up right away because you're not going to be using them forever. You're going to be swapping them out like the commanders I pick, or some you might want to pick. But the hybrid commanders, which are, where is he again? These ones are hybrid. And hybrid means battleship, cruiser, destroyer. And these are the first commanders you get. So, yeah, I wouldn't be too busy leveling these up. I would wait till you get the one commanders you really want, then level them up. But anyways, this is part 1. And hopefully it helps some of these new players out with Commder Builds. And if it does, please leave comments down below. Hit the like button if you like this video, and share with your other friends that are just learning how to play. And hopefully it helps. But part 2 will come out. These are going to be fillers. I got another special video coming out in a few days. It's my global experience, but we're going to talk about that video. But anyways, I hope, like I said, hopefully it helps. Subscribe to my channel, leave comments down below, hit the like button, and the next one will be part 2, and that will be the British. And German. And then we'll be done. That'll be a shorter video. But anyways, until then, peace out.